Brethren, I pray you sing a new song. Sing praise in the assembly of the righteous. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let the high praise of God be on the mouths of the saints and a two-edged sword in their hands to execute vengeance on the demonic nations and punishments on those peoples, to bind their kings with chains. This honor have all his saints. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Sing to him a new song.
The Bible say, all right? Hey, look, man, he can run fast as lightning. Who the man? Usain Bolt. Yeah, Usain Bolt, man. All right. The Flash, right? The Bolt, man. The human Flash. You know what I'm saying? How the hell he gonna be the human Flash, man? Y'all just like how we are, man. We the greatest things ever invented, man, by the Most High.
That's right.
All right. Right, y'all the greatest school shooters, man. Y'all the greatest rapers, man. All right, y'all vagabonds, man. Y'all the wicked of the earth. Ain't nothing ever good came from y'all. All right, and that's the truth.
Well, hey, hurt off that one. See him swinging the horns even falling.
Start walking like a damn woman after that. Oh, let's get up out of here. Right?
Seriousness, y'all think it's funny.
Go ahead, Doc.
God, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 44, and verse 13.
Bring it out.
Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people.
Right, a shaking of a byword among the heathen and a shaking of head, man. They looking at them like, man, he sure can dance though. Like, man, I wish I could dance like that. Right, and that's how they replied. Hey, this nigga sure can dance. And that nigga right there, he sure got swagger. That's how they looking at you as you walking down the street. Right? That's how they looking at you, bro. You got the sauce, bro. Right? You don't want to hear it. Right? It's like. Oh yeah, man. Oh, bro, that brother is a minute, bro. You'll see him walking around in the dress, everything. I'm not a full-blown tutu everything, bro. That dude out of his mind. He been here for like two years probably now. But, and that's the same point. The brother literally got talent, though. Don't get me wrong. He has talent. But, man, the way they do it, it's a shaking of the head, bro. Right? Proverb and the byword. Right? Put all that energy towards the Most High God, man. And it'll be nasty, bro. All right? And it ain't saying that you can't come to the streets and be an entrepreneur, but how they do it, though. It's like they have to sell out. They have to go against God to do it. You see what I'm saying? On the Sabbath, right? You won't catch them out here no other day of the week. No other day of the week but God's day. And why is that? Because they don't love God. And that's what the Bible says. Go ahead, finish Matthew, Doc.
You want me to jump the door or you want me to read down?
Hey, that's not a service, dog. Only service that dog doing is probably sleeping with you in your bed. Go ahead. That's the truth, man. Look how you dress out here looking like the damn penguin off Batman. Oh, shit. I'm talking about, go ahead. Heathens out of their minds, man.
God, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise and deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Right. Go ahead.
But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Right.
And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations.
Right.
Then shall the end come.
Right. So we're going to preach this gospel into all the world, man. All right? Go ahead.
When ye therefore shall see the abomination and desolation, spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. Whoso readeth, let him understand.
Right?
Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him.
What's going on, bro? You got a question? Oh, okay.
Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And woe unto him that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days.
Right?
But pray ye that your flight be not in winter, neither on the Sabbath day.
Right?
For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the world, such as was not since the beginning of the world to come.
Right.
This time nor shall ever be. No, nor shall ever be. And except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved.
Right.
But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Right, for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. All right, go ahead.
Then, if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, or there, believe him not.
Right.
For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
And that's like talking about these Christian churches talking about, do anybody need a prayer? And the people come up there, and the dang old pastor put his hand on their forehead, and she get this whole spiel how she ain't been able to walk, and she get up and she start walking, talking about I ain't walked in 20 years. Hey man, you ain't received the very elect, man. All right, that's what they doing. All right, hey, you ain't no way that you came up to you heathen, and you was able to make that person walk. All right.
Niggas saying Shama Ladama and
Yeah,
start walking.
yeah, I shot him on a diamond. Yeah, go ahead.
Turn, this is Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 4. For Jacob my servant's sake and Israel mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name, I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me.
Right.
So that's what he's talking about when he says the elect. It don't got to be the 144. He's just talking about Israel in general being in these heathen churches,
Right.
Getting deceived by, like he said, the heathen.
Right.
Keep going. Verse 25. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Or behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning coming out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together.
Right.
Immediately after the tribulation of those days.
It said when?
Immediately after the tribulation of those days. Shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light,
Right.
and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
Right.
And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven even to the other.
Right, because the elect, the Israelites, they were scattered to the four corners of the earth. Right, the four winds of the earth. All right, go ahead.
Verse 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh.
Right.
So likewise, ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors.
Right.
Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
Right, and what we read right now, because he said he was going to show us end signs, right? And he said, great day to not be in winter, right? Or on the Sabbath day. So most likely, it's going to be when it's warm outside that we get up out of this country. You see what I'm saying? And it's not going to be on the Sabbath day, right? Because guess what? If we do leave and we have to go, it's going to be hard for a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't like we just going to be able to take mass amount of food, because what we going to have to do to get our food? Go to the heathens, right? So it's definitely going to be in the springtime when we can just go out there in the wilderness and grab food for us. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. Because we're not gonna serve the enemy no more. When all this happened, we're not gonna serve the enemy. It's a wrap. He cutting it off. All right, go ahead.
Verse 35. I started 34. Verily I say unto you, This generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
Right?
Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away.
Right?
But of that day and hour knoweth no man,
Right?
no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
Right?
But as the days of Noah were,
Uh-huh.
so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right, it's gonna come like, hey, ain't nobody gonna know what hit them. You know what I'm saying? They're not taking heed to it. And the Most High went to Noah because Noah was dealing in a righteous way with the Most High. All right, he's not gonna go to some wicked and disobedient people. All right, he's not gonna come to the nations and the nations gonna air out on Fox News or MSNBC or CNN said, oh yeah, Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior is coming. All right, all right.
Verse 38, for as in the days Verse 38, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying, giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Right.
And knew not until the flood came.
See, they didn't know nothing about it until the flood came, so they started seeing the water coming over the building. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know what was going on, all right? Because they was disobedient. They didn't hearken into the voice of the Lord thy God, right?
And took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So, the coming of the Son of Man gonna come like the days of Noah. That's how he gonna come, man, and start killing. All right? You got one?
I can bring it up. God. Verse 40. Then shall two be in the field. The one shall be taken and the other one left.
Right, because it's gonna be two people in the field, right? One gonna be taken and the other one gonna be left. All right? One gonna be righteous and one gonna be wicked, man. And when you go to the book of Ezekiel, I think it's like chapter 3, it was talking about Jacob's trouble. There's gonna be two men carrying a sword. And for some reason, one of the men gonna kill the other man. See what I'm saying? During Jacob's trouble. But really, the lack of the wickedness that the wicked one gonna have. See what I'm saying?
So like, yeah.
Look at the damn Satan worship. You can always spot Satan, man. Yeah, she rocking them too.
Slug.
Bring it up. Hey, can I ask y'all a question? Y'all believe in God?
No.
Of course, we can tell. Right. You can tell.